Speaking carefully and obviously not wishing to tar anybody with any kind of offence, but I have to be critical of those who are urging young men to move from my country and go and live in Southeast Asia or somewhere where their financial opportunities will be maximized and perhaps their sexual opportunities also. Because you're escaping from Jerusalem and relying on mammon. And that's not going to go well. And it doesn't go well in the Bible, does it? We are undergoing a sort of spiritual tribulation in this country, and we need our young men here. We need to stand up to what's happening to us and unite. And we're close to the end, I think. I think the tide is truly turning in this matter. I mean, why would you go and chase money and women, really, and go and live in a regime in a country where they worship idols? The spiritual understanding is very poor. There's no mention of the name of the Lord God amongst their rulers. It's kind of Babylon in a way. Why would you go to live there when we live in Jerusalem, when we live in Israel, and when we ascend the hill of Zion? That's where I want to be, and I'm sure many of my brothers and sisters will be in agreement with me. Even though we look around us and we see just desolation and burning and defilement, we will overcome these things and the Lord will fight our battle for us, but we must be faithful. And I'm reminded once again of chapter 4 of Isaiah. Then I'll read out the starting 3 verses, which I interpret in a certain manner. And in that day 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach. I believe that that's a real thing and that it's about to happen. I think this is what's coming to pass. In that day shall the branch of the Lord be beautiful and glorious, and the fruit of the earth shall be excellent and comely for them that are escaped of Israel. We are them that have escaped of Israel. Around the world, in Australia, in America, in Canada, in South Africa, in New Zealand, in all the Christian nations around the world, we are the escaped. And it shall come to pass that he that is left in Zion, so, left in Zion, I believe that this is a reference to believers. We are left in Zion, indeed. And he that remaineth in Jerusalem, likewise, shall be called holy, even everyone that is written among the living in Jerusalem. This is a godly promise. We can't just take it into our own hands to sort this out. We're going to sort it out here and now, in Britain, in America, in Birmingham, UK, and in Birmingham, Alabama, in Melbourne, in Pretoria, all around the world, we are going to return to the Lord, and the Lord will fight for us, and those who oppress us will melt into the night. But we need to stand as spiritual warriors, and an highway shall be there, and a way, and it shall be called the way of holiness. The unclean shall not pass over it, but it shall be for those, the wayfaring men, though fools shall not err therein. No lion shall be there, nor any ravenous beast shall go up thereon. It shall not be found there, but the redeemed shall walk there. And the ransomed of the Lord shall return, and come to Zion with songs and everlasting joy upon their heads. They shall obtain joy and gladness, and sorrow and sighing shall flee away. I see those as biblical promises. I truly do. I'm not going to Thailand to escape the nonsense that's being forced upon me. I'm standing here. They can put me in prison if they want to. I don't care. God bless.